Hey everyone, 8 o'clock. I think I'm a minute early. Hey, I did want to show you the, this is still sticky, but this is the guy from last night. Look at the flowers. Isn't that cool? And then the sky turned out really cool too, with that white. I like it a lot better mixed up. But yeah, he turned out very cool. Very, very cool. It takes a little more than 24 hours down here for things to dry because I have a walkout basement, so it's kind of in and out. So I thought it would be really cool to use these. I used these on the hummingbird, and I have different colors that I'm going to use. I'm going to do the cross with these for if you're just coming on here and you've not seen any of this and learned anything from other ones. I was like, what is that? This is contact paper. I went ahead and painted this gold. This is going to be backwards, but it is Americana Decor Americana Metallics, and this is bright metallic paint, and this is 24 karat gold, which is awesome. It makes a real pretty sheen, and it covers pretty good. But I've been doing long ones, showing you how to do like the real pretty. Oh, here's the Luna moth. You guys didn't see the Luna moth. I still haven't found his little guy, but here's the Luna moth. You can see all the floral stuff in the bottom. So the last two have been a couple hours long. This one will only be about an hour. So but yeah, it turned out very, very cool. I love it. I love all of them. I love all of them. Anyway, here's some balls. They have little gold specks on them. That's why I painted this gold. So I'm going to sprinkle these in and kind of move them around. I'm going to have to use some filler stuff, filler rock, or glass, sorry, filler glass. Let's see if I can get a threesome in here. Yeah, we'll do it like this. And I'll do kind of a... Will you go in there, bud? Oh, I don't want to bust it. I'll just bring this one forward so it's kind of the same. Okay, that's all I'm going to get into that one. So I'm just moving these around. They act like they're metallic, or not metallic, but, yeah. Not metallic. Metal? What do you call it where it sticks to metal? Yeah, anyway, it's because it's hitting the sticky part of the contact paper. See, it hits it and then it rolls. But these little balls are really cool to use. Oops, you're not going in there. Because they're like with the hummingbird. Was it the No, the seahorse. With the seahorse, it... Okay, so that's going to be a little off, so I'm going to take this in. Put this one here and put that one there. I'm just kind of trying to make them exactly the same. And then I'll use the filler glass. But they in the sun, they're gorgeous. Oh my gosh, it's crazy how pretty they are. So we'll do it like that. Get in here, guys, if you want to be in here. Yeah, I thought I would do a quicker one for you. I was just showing you some extra stuff that you can put in your pieces. Like if you buy a kit, you get stuff, but how's that going to fit? Let me see if this is going to fit. Oh, yeah, it will. Well, this works out good. Oh, until this guy. Until that guy. Oh, I can't push him in. Okay, let's see. Let me take these two out. They're see-through. And let's move these down. See if I can get a design and get these two in. Oh, they might not fit. Okay, come on. You can do it. Oh. Okay, I just made it fit. I probably popped that off. Don't force it like that. Word to the wise, word to the wise. Probably was not a good idea that I did that. We will find out, but it'll all be okay. Yeah, I can't get this one to be like super, oh, there it went. We'll just do that. The fill-in stuff will make it work. We'll put these out to the edge. Put these down the center. That'll work. So these are just glass balls. I got these from Temu also. I get a lot of my accent stuff from Temu. Let's put, we'll go like that. Move that. This kind of works. That's probably the best it's going to get. I just about said, that's going to be the goodest it gets. Okay, so I have my inside here, and I thought that I would use gold, but I don't have enough gold. So I thought I could use this, this little pink stuff, and I decided, instead of trying to do it with my fingers, look how easy this works. It gets it in there. Okay, but I just am realizing that I'm going to put some regular clear glass in here to fill up some of those spots. If not, I will use a ton of that, the pink glass. So I'll just use some of these little clear ones I had sitting here. Yep. Just a little, just a little. I hope you guys watched the, well, it wasn't very, very long, but I put all the pieces that I've done in the last few days on a reel. Was it a reel? No, story. Reel. A reel or a story. Comes a little high. I just have a bunch of different, there, that'll work. A bunch of different whites and clears mixed together. Kind of just want the clears. Just want the clears. Oh, there's a hair. I have 3 shedding terriers, so a lot of times I have to, oh, there's a hair. Oh, there's a hair. Let's see if I can get this guy in. No, that's not gonna work. You're a good piece. I want to see if I can use you. I don't think I'm going to be able to use you. But I broke you in half and I'll still use you. Nope. That'll work. Okay, as before, if you have any questions, just throw them in the text or throw them in the feed. There's another hair. Throw them in the feed and then I will answer them. I haven't set up my like StreamYard thing. What did I do? Oh, I got resin on those. I was like, it's not picking anything up. Where'd it go? There we go. And then I'll get to the questions after the live. This cross is one of the ones that you can get in the kit. And you can leave it brown, or you can, because they come brown like this maple leaf. You can leave it brown like this, or you can use the burnished side, which is really cool. I'm definitely going to leave it not painted for this leaf, this maple leaf. Throw this back in, roll them around. So, I mean, if you are going to paint it, you can just let me know and I'll throw in some gold paint and a little paintbrush for you. This has a lot of good little ones. That is good. I was going to do the outside white, but then I thought, I don't know if I want it white. So I didn't make it white. Dude, go down in there. There you go. So I used these bigger pieces to do fill-ins, so I don't use so much of my littles, because the littles are more expensive than the big ones. Yeah, doesn't make sense to me, but that's how it is. So this saves your littles for decorating purposes. I can use this too. I have some, like, these are like little stones, glass stones, and they turn clear when you get them resined. Let's see if I can get this guy in here. So I'm not going to do any of the floral stuff on this one, because I have some really cool glass that'll go with all these colors. And this one's too big. Here's a small one. So all I'm doing is picking out small ones to take up space. That's not happening. That's not happening. That'll work. Okay, I need something over here to take up some space. This one's too big. I have a whole bunch of this mirrored glass. I don't know why I didn't bring it over. Just because. There we go. Yeah, I can put that there. Yeah. So here's the, making it like a jigsaw puzzle. Now these are higher than this frame, which is totally okay because it's inside. When I go out to here, I will definitely make it not as high, and I'll try to match it up to the wood frame. Get back over in your spaces. Okay. So I bought this, it's a mirrored pink, bronzy pink. It's really a cool color. I bought this brown too. It's called copper, I think. Okay, I'm just picking and choosing here now, just to save some of my littles. Okay, I think that's about all I'm going to be able to do. Oop, I can get that down in there. So I hope you guys are sharing these, especially to your artsy friends, because I'm getting ready to open up Sunbeam Resin Studio, which is my new endeavor, seeing that I can't do in-person paint parties because of surgery coming up for another year. So I'm gonna do these kits, and I've got my VA working on it really, really hard. So I don't know whether she's opened it up. We already have the domain and everything. I don't know whether she's opened it up or not. I know that you can follow the link, paintingmemories.shop, and it explains. I have like a membership you can join. Like it's like a subscription box that you can choose a resin piece to do, and then I have a bunch of different pictures that you can say, hey, I would like it to be pink, yellow, green. I'm gonna grab this little one, and I'll send you the glass to do it. But it comes with everything, gloves, everything you need. The only thing it does not come with is, what does it not come with? It comes with contact paper, the piece, all the glass, the resin, A and B. written instructions. I'm working on doing YouTube instructions, which will be live like this. I think I'm going to save that one. I think it's a little too high. So now I'm going to go back in with the pink. And these again are glass, but they're just very small. And I always try to put them on with my fingers, or put them in with my fingers, and this is working much better. So it only took me about, I don't know, 20 times of dumping them everywhere. So like this is a rose gold. And I'm just going in and going around and filling the spots. Totally works so much better. Because it like flings off your fingers. It's really weird. It's totally glass and it flings off your fingers. I just don't get it. Like I've been saying, it seems like it's electrified, but it's not. I mean, it's glass. Get over there. I also decided that I get these from a company, these wooden things, and I also sculpt. So I was thinking about doing my own designs and having this company. Well, I'm not going to sculpt those. I don't know why I said I sculpt. Making my own designs and them be exclusive to me, and they'll cut them out for me, which would be so cool, because then you can only get them from me. God, this little spoon works so much better. I am going to try to tap some of these down just a little, because this is pretty high. It's making it, it'll still be fine. It'll still cover with resin and go into the next one. It's just it's like piling. And I kind of wanted it to go just like in between. And that is my fault. I'm the one that's piling it. So now I'm just tapping a little bit. I don't want to tap much. I don't want to lift this from that. Most definitely not. See, I'm the one that's piling them in. I'm excited about the spoon. I'll take my my tweezers and move them around a little bit. Maybe I should just fill them up most of the way and then move the piles around. That's a better idea, Tammy. I think very well when I am doing a live, because I come up with all these, oh, I should have done that. I should have done this. Oh, that would have worked better. But it shows you an art brain in thought. And it shows you, oh, well, that didn't work so well. I was going to show you how to fill in. I have a ripple. And I'm not going to have a ripple in this one. I should use clean contact paper. And I used 2 contact papers that had some ripples in them. So when I make the resin for this, I'm going to fill in those ripples and see if I do it correctly. First time ever doing it. Yeah, see, I like it better when it's not all the way full. It's just like, what do you call that stuff that goes in between? A grout. It's like grouted. Oh, I'm being so quiet. In thought. In thought. I'm trying to definitely do this one under an hour. Because, yeah, those other ones are super, super cool. But it was like, can you give me 2 hours of your day? It was long. But you can also rewatch them. Watch a little bit of it. Watch it again. Okay, don't overfill it. We're going to kind of scooch it around. Man, it was cold out today. I know that it's weird to talk about the weather, but I went grocery shopping for my sister, and it was 49, and I'm usually smoking hot. And I was freezing. I don't ever wear jackets either, so that would have helped me. But it was like crazy. I was going to go work out, ran out of time, so that's why I didn't have my jackets with me. And I don't wear a jacket anyway. It has to be downright cold for me to put a jacket on. Never will see me in a knit hat. My hair is already flat as soon as I have a hot flash. I don't need a hat knocking that down. Not at all. My mom used to, Tammy, put your hat on. I was like, Mom, I'm not wearing it. Tammy, put your hat on. Not wearing it. I don't ever remember even a picture of me. I just said picture and blew every single one of those into there. I don't even remember a picture of me with that hat on. Even during the blizzard, 78? Yeah. I was outside, but I don't think I had a hat on. I was in my cool black, white, and red jacket that I thought was just so cool. Okay, so let me move these around a little bit. Not going to mess with this. I'm just kind of moving the glass. If I happen to lift this around the edge, it can be fixed. So don't worry about that. Why are you sticking to me? I just don't want to pounce on it. This one's going to be gorgeous. Man. I think they're all gorgeous, though. They're all so cool. They're all unique. You can put anything in them. I have a friend, she heard me say candy on here. So she does like summer camps in California for her students. And she's going to do a candy resin class. I did a candy resin, like a dish of candy, Christmas candy. And then I gave it to my sister because she decorates her house like crazy for Christmas. So I gave it to her, and I kept on telling her husband, I said, go get a piece of candy. Go get a piece of candy. So he went over there to try to grab one, and of course, it was stuck. He goes, oh, I guess I'm not eating any of this candy. I said, no, but you'll have it forever. And it was real candy. It just looked like candy in a dish. It was beautiful, actually. Beautiful. That's what I say to my little dog. I tell him, "You're so beautiful," and he goes and gets his bone and wags his butt because he doesn't have a tail, and he's a cutie. He's the little cleft guy that I was posting on my page to try to win the pet contest. He's a little clefty Boston Terrier. He was 6 ounces when he was born. So when I hit that 1 pound, I had to tube feed him for, I think, how long did I do that? 6 weeks. Every 2 hours for a while. I was tired. But he's 5 years old, just turned 5. Cute as can be. I was kind of being a little anal right there, but I don't want him like covering everything, just be. Now, if you like these, sorry, if you like these balls, if you send me a message and you want to do this one in particular or any of the ones that I've done, I can get you the supplies to do it just like I'm doing it. If you don't want to come up with a design. I'm also making a flip book. And if you've been watching me, I'm kind of repeating myself a little bit. I'm making a flip book that shows you, like, I think there's 16 different sunflower designs. And you can just say, hey, I want to make sunflower 12. And then I'll put that kit for you together. And then show you how to do it. But it's all the same, actually. It's the only thing that's different, or the oh my gosh, those are very shiny. The only thing that's different is the shape and the color of stone that you use. The whole process is exactly the same. See, I'm thinking out loud. I just said that out loud, and I think that it would be just as easy and less complicated if I just made one YouTube video that goes with all. But I do have written instructions too that come with the kits. Grabbing a drink. It's nice and cold. It's water from yesterday. I drink water no matter where it's from, what day it's from. But it's really cold down here. I think that it's 68 upstairs, so it's probably about 62 down here right now. I have my slippers on, which is very odd for me. Very odd. And as soon as I said that, guess what? Here comes my hot flash. Yay, hey. This time I don't care. It'll actually maybe feel good. This rose gold looks so pretty with these balls because they have gold specks on them. I'm trying to make it look like grout. So I would rather the outside edge be full and then the inside edge not be so full. Get down in there, buddy. Has anybody heard Benson Boone? The guy that sings, he came out with that song, Beautiful Things. Oh my goodness. I am so hooked on that song. It's just, I love it. And I think that he's trying to be like Freddie Mercury from Queen, because he's kind of dressing like him, and he has a mustache like him, and which is totally fine with me because Freddie Mercury is my favorite singer ever. or queen is my favorite group ever. I am a queen girl. Okay, I might have enough to do it, but I missed quite a bit up there. So I go and I try to pick up a whole bunch of these, and I get one. So I'm probably gonna have to pour a little bit there. Oh, that went right where I was gonna put it. Couldn't do that again if I tried. So if you want to keep it like clean looking, you just move the stuff around. Just don't lift this. It's so important to keep flat. And if you need more, just put more in. Which I think on this one, these are not popping around like I want them to. So where's that spoon? That's probably because I was trying to do a left-handed thing right here. These things, I'm telling you, the pictures, the videos, the lives, all of it doesn't do it justice at all. These things are just crazy, insane, beautiful. They're just like, I don't know, they just look like stained glass, but total works of art. Well, they are works of art. I just flipped that one somewhere completely across my room. And it's so relaxing. I could sit here and just move these around for hours. Because everything that I'm doing, every little piece is like, oh yeah, that looks so much better right there. And this is the focal point, so I wanted it to be really, really clean and nice. The rest of it, I'm just pouring. Just gonna pour it. Oh, that one was like, it was totally supposed to go there. See how those just fall right where they're supposed to? That's so awesome. That's why I have big pieces and little pieces. Okay, so I need some right here. I need some right there. I know there was another spot. Maybe it was there. Okay, I think that's it. I have this real pretty blue that I thought would be gorgeous and around this, and it really would pull the blue. And just seat down what I just put in there. Give me a minute. Okay, looks clean. Don't have it on the spots. All looks even. And I got my pieces cleaned up. Good deal. Oops. Okay. So now I really, really, really want to play with these bubbles. Now, I don't know if I'm going to. I'll show them to you in a minute. So this is just a really pretty blue. And this is going to just highlight this so much. Look at that. So again, I like to embellish a little bit. So I'm going to fill that most of the way up. I was really deciding what colors I was going to use too. Like right before the live, I'm like, no, I'm going to switch this. Just like I pulled those, where are my tweezers? Pulled those salmon colored flowers out of the picture last night. I was like, I looked at them, I was working, I looked at them, I kept working, and I'm like, should I take them out? And I'm like, oh my gosh, I got to take them out. It took me a little bit to do it. And then let's go down this way with these. These are so easy to do. I did do 2 harder ones the last 2 lives, yesterday and the day before. But I thought it'd be cool to show you what else you can do. Because when you start doing these, I will not lie, I am obsessed. So obsessed, I could do 3 or 4 of these a day. I am just that obsessed about them. So if any of my family are watching, you're probably going to get a resin. I started giving them resin last year because I was obsessed last year. That's when my obsession started, was last year. That's why I made the subscription box, the box delivery, because once you do one, you'll just be amazed. Just amazed at what you do. Like I said, the pictures do not do this justice at all. They're just gorgeous. And I don't say gorgeous to many things. Oh, I knew that there was one that popped. So I'm filling this almost to the top. I want to try something. I don't know whether it's going to work or not. And it might work better after I have the resin on. These are so cool. They're bubbles. But they're half bubbles. So in order for me to put them on, I've got to get one in my fingers and place it. They're very cool. See how cool they are? They're very cool, but I don't know whether, I think that I would have to fill it up with resin first, or fill it up with the stone, then fill it up with the resin, then put those on top. Still think it might be an issue. Might be just a little too much to do. So I'm going to try one. I'm not going to do that with this one. I'm going to try them like on a water scene or something. Okay. This was that glass I told you I bought. So it's like iridescent. Can you see that? Oh, you can see that shine. It's iridescent pink bronze. It's like, I don't even know where the bronze part of it is. But if you look at them all together, they look bronzy. But when you take it out, it's pretty pink. So I'm going to set these. This is going to give it some texture. And I am going to kind of place these. Kind of like a puzzle. Kind of like a puzzle. That's a good corner. Oh, that one fit in there perfect. It's like, man, I got to set that one in there. But this definitely is like a puzzle. But there's a lot of flat sides, like almost perfectly flat. So, see how that is just flat? Look at this shine. Crazy. And I'm going to fill in. These are as thick as this. So these are a 1/4 inch. This is a 1/4 inch. So I don't need to fill up anything on top of it. I just need grout. Oh, look at this long one. I was putting that up here. See? Look, it's like it was made to go in there. Why is this weird? That's just weird. I'll get down to the last piece and it'll say, no, I don't think so. No, you can't put it there. Oh, this is a big piece. I'm going to put this one over here. I'll just set it in the center. And if you like doing puzzles, this is almost like doing puzzles. It's like, where do you go? Where do you go? I'll put you over there too. That'll fit in there. And I'll probably get down to, like I said, the last piece, and I'll have to, like, look at that. It's like crazy. Let's see if I can find a piece. Look at this. Watch. Maybe. Look at that. This is nuts that these pieces are fitting in here like this. That is crazy. Let me see about that over here. Now let's just put you there. So this is a good corner. So let's go, and this one's rounded. Look at that. I love it. And there's not a lot of small pieces. Oh, here's a small piece after I say that. There's not a lot of small pieces, so kind of keep that in mind on this glass. Yeah, we'll put it in there like that. That's so cool. When you're putting it together, just try not to make yourself make a spot that you can't put anything. I'll put something in it, but I was going to say, no way, you are going to go in there. I thought that was going to go right in there. Oh my gosh, this is so like a puzzle. This is just too cool. Oh, here's a big piece. Let's put you down. He's rounded, so we're going to put him down here. If I can get a hold of it. Put you down here, buddy. Yep, that works. Oh, here's a small piece. That can go in there, right? Oh, I'm going to turn that over, and oh my God, I think it's going to fit. Come here. I thought you were going to fit. You sure looked like you were going to fit. Say, no, I don't go there. I go up here somewhere. He goes there. See, I was trying to fit it into one of those spots that it just wasn't going to hit it. So, little pieces. Let's see if I can get this guy in there. Go, go, go. Look! It's just too fun. Sorry. Getting a little weird. Okay, so I'm not sure even where the color is on that one. I guess it's right there. Oh, looky here. Holy crap. That is just... This is crazy. It's like these things were meant to make this cross. That works for me. I think it definitely helps doing the corners first. Okay, let me get some more of this. Where is it? Okay, so you do say you want... Oh, there's a skinny one. I had a spot for a skinny one. Maybe it was right there. We'll sit you right there. Kind of looks like a fish. Let's see if I can find one that'll fit in there. That might fit in there. Well, you made yourself fit, didn't you? Much easier. Because then when I'm looking for a small piece, I can find a small piece. Come here. Look at that. This is crazy. Okay, so let's fill this guy up. These totally were meant for this cross, I'm telling you. It's just too weird how they fit in here. Oh, this is a cool one. Let's put this down here. Get you out of the way. Pick you up. You up and put you there. Oh, perfect. We'll put you here. I usually don't use my tweezers to do this part, but this seems to be a little easier. I've got to get it off the stickiness. It seems to be a little bit easier to maneuver them. So how am I setting? 8:48? Yeah, it's probably going to be an hour and a half. So it's because I'm placing everything. Let's see if I can find a tiny. Are you tiny enough? No. You might be. This way. I can scoot that one out a little bit. Go, 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 go. Good deal, buddy. Sorry. Sorry, I'm talking to these. I get a little weird sometimes. It's just pretty crazy that it's like all fitting together. Let me see if I can find a piece that'll fit right in here. Let's see where that takes me. Look at that. Okay, I'm gonna see if I have two smalls. Here's a triangular one. Let's go this way with you. Ooh, that one might be, nope. Now I'm definitely putting a puzzle together. Nope. This guy. Oh, look at that. This is just too weird to get that excited about things fitting. This one might go right into that. And you don't have to use filler. You can just let it be clear in between. Okay, come here. I think if you go this way. Sorry, I didn't mean to whisper. Oh, jeez. I'm sorry. I'm having way too much fun here. Just way too much fun. This is crazy. This way? This way. It's way too much fun. This is crazy. Oh my goodness. I'm totally floored that these pieces are fitting like they're fitting. I'm floored that they're doing what they're doing. Okay, I need a real, oh, see? I needed a real skinny guy. Oh my goodness. This is absolutely nuts that these are just fitting in here flat. I don't know about that squiggly guy over here. Maybe I can put a big one in and fit a small one. No, I think that, no. No. That last one will probably be my downfall here of my giggling. Holy cow. It seriously is like a puzzle. Like these pieces are actually working. And that one would go in there, but I should probably save it. But look at this. Look at that. Okay. See, that little piece probably should go in here. Let's just move you over. There you go. Say thanks. I think I just found a perfect piece for this on the other side. Oh my goodness. I'm like honestly wondering if, because that's nuts, that if it came, since it came from the same bag, there is absolutely no way that it is working because it came from the same bag. I'm looking for a piece that's close to that. I'm not getting how it just is working, just me randomly picking them up. Randomly. And looking for a hole. See? See? And I think I just found this piece. I think I might see if I have one more, just a little bit bigger. That is good. That works. This guy. Short and triangular. Or long and triangular. Okay, let me see if I can get this guy in here. Okay, let's try this way. Scoot your butt. Okay, let's try it this way. See, it probably is going to be like that. It's probably going to be the absolute last piece. I'm probably going to have to smash it with a hammer. I'm telling you. Because this is working too good. Get that guy out of there. You cannot mess with my ingenuity here. Oh my goodness. I need to find this piece because it's like, I have a whole bag of this stuff, but I only grabbed so much of it. That could possibly work. Okay, go that way. That's okay to go that way. Let's go this way. Let's not. That's why you didn't fit, because that wasn't your spot. Okay, there was a long, skinny one. Dude, fit in there. Oh my gosh. Just rest that. Oh, that's right. Here's my pieces. I'm like, what? One little guy. Another little guy. Oh, too fat. Too fat. Okay, that one's good. Let me see if I can find, since I poured those out, find a better one to go in here. Okay, let's flip you over. Let's try you this way. No, that one's too big. Too big, Tammy, too big. That one worked. Only because I smashed it in there. I could put this one here. Okay, that works for that. That one's good. That one's decent. Let me get this guy filled up. Scoot you over a little bit. There you go. Another rounded one. This way. Let's put you right in the center and see what happens. that worked. Okay, so we might need to change this guy up. I'll put this one up here. Oh, see, that worked better anyway. That will work there. Get it to stick where I want it to stick. That's good. Nope. Good. Maybe some of the little pieces are on bottom. They're all pretty much the same size. Yeah. They're not the same size, but here's a skinny one, though. I had a spot for a skinny one. Oh, that's right. It was that one. Don't think you're going to go in there. So let's put you in there. Now I can get a bigger piece in there. I'll put you in there. Go. Okay, flip over and go. No, not that way. Yep, that works. That one works there. Where's that super skinny dude at? Yep, it's not skinny enough. Where'd he go? Yeah, I misused him. That might work. Get in there, dude. Okay, let's turn you. He fit. I shoved him in there. Oh, that's a little tiny piece. I don't think I can get that in there. I don't know why I'm whispering. It's pretty weird. Maybe I can shove it in there. This is glass. I should not try to shove it in there because I could cut myself. That's not going. It is not going. Okay, so I'm just going to get this guy done. Pushing my time. Pushing my time. Oh, perfection. What about this guy? Down here. Here. Nice. I could break this up into 2 videos and do the second half tomorrow. What do you guys think? Maybe I'll do that because I'm getting pretty picky with this. I thought it would be really quick because, okay, I want to see if I can get something in here. I thought it'd be really quick. But here I am working with it. Yep, that works. Working with the stone. Love it. But it's something like not perfect for a live. Oh, there's that skinny guy. Nope, this way. What do you guys think of this so far? I think it's cool. That works. Oops. Let me shove you in there. Oh, there's another skinny one. Oh, that might be perfect for right there. This way. Oh. I need the fat end to go this way. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm going to finish up this pink. And then I am going to finish it tomorrow night. Because it's silly to keep you guys on here this long. let me scoot that over. Let's get this guy out. Get this skinny dude in. That way. Or this way. This way. Because this is just absolutely nuts how these things are fitting in here. Like they were made to fit in this cross. Just made to fit in the cross. Look, this one's kind of curved. Holy cow. Okay, so I need one little one there. And then I'm going to wrap it up. That way. Oh, that one might be perfect. This way. Maybe I'll turn it upside down. I might just sand some of these down to fit in and say, oh, look how perfect that is. I really didn't do that. But it is pretty crazy how these are fitting in here. I'm pretty sure this will fit in here. If I can. How about if I put this guy down here? Oops. And put this guy up here. No. Are you serious? I just, oh my God. This is nuts. Now this one's stuck. So I'm going to hold this down because this guy is not wanting to come up. I want him out of there. I don't want my thing to lift at all. Okay, so I had you wanting to go down in there like. Now, this way. Down in there. Sorry. I'm just so excited. This is crazy. This one is going to be probably my favorite because I just think it's going to be. And maybe I'll put those bubbles, these little bubbles on without you guys on here because unless I figure out a trick, it's going to be hard to put those on. But look how cool they look. See, they want to flip. That's why I was thinking it would be better if I... Look at that. Look at that. Even if they turn a little, they're crazy cool. Oh, I will probably work on that tomorrow. Come here, buddy. I'll work on that tomorrow because you guys don't... And I'll show you. Say, hey, this is what it looks like, but it takes you about an hour to do that. Or I might not do it at all. This is just too cool. Because I might just go... Hold on. Blue. No, that won't work. Blue. Pink. Blue. Pink. And then do different colors here. I have this cool brown. This is really cool too. These are pretty. I'm not going to put it in this piece, but it's almost like the pink, but not. Okay, shutting it down. 9:08. Shutting it down till tomorrow. This is crazy that this works so cool. Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow night, 8 o'clock. See ya.